Pharmacus team has worked with Gary for over 35 to 40 years. And he's, as you saw in that, what a great, true professional in this industry. He really is the heart and soul of local farm broadcasting. And again, is a business person, which is a very unique trait of being both a farm broadcaster and a business person. So Gary, it's exciting for me to be the first one to really recognize you into the Hall of Fame for 2020. Great job.
Good evening. As someone who has sat through the NAFB Hall of Fame inductee program for 38 years, and I have watched some of the legends of our industry, and as well as a lot of good friends, receive this honor, to be included in this group is truly humbling. And so I really appreciate this honor in a very deep and personal way. I regret the fact that we are not able to be together in Kansas City, that we are doing this virtually, but I look forward to the opportunity next year in 2021 where we can get together and celebrate together at the NAFB Night of Honors banquet again. Many of you have probably had the opportunity to take one of those vocational aptitude tests. Those are the tests where they tell you what career you are best suited for. I took one of those tests when I was a senior in high school, and it told me that I was best suited to be either a preacher or a farmer. Now, I thought that was pretty funny at the time because I had no experience in either category and no desire to have a career in either of those fields. I wanted to play rock and roll on the radio. Many years later, when I found myself entering the field of farm broadcasting, the results of that test came back to me, and I have to admit that maybe those tests were a little more accurate than I originally gave them credit for. Of course, I started farm broadcasting not knowing a whole lot about farm broadcasting and really took the 4-H approach, learning by doing. And learning by doing meant I copied and learned from some great individuals in our industry. Individuals that mentored me, that provided examples for me, that taught me the business of farm broadcasting. Folks like Ken Root and Rich Hull, Taylor Brown, Lynn Kettleson, Art Sechrist, Jerry Passer, Colleen Callahan, Gary Brownfield and Ed Johnson, Ron Hayes, and many more. To all of you, I owe a great debt of gratitude for your example, for your experience, and for your willingness to teach me about farm broadcasting. Of course, farm broadcasting is not a standalone. It's not a one-man job. It takes more than that. When Kathleen and I first got married, farm broadcasting was not on the to-do list. But here we were a few years later, with me spending nights at county meetings and speaking to farm groups and traveling across the country to cover national farm meetings and traveling the world as part of trade missions, while she stayed at home, running the home front, raising kids, and keeping things moving forward. It's not a cliche, dear, when I say I could not have done any of this without you. One of the highlights in my professional career in farm broadcasting has been the starting of Hoosier Today. Nothing has given me more frustration, more challenges, more energy than starting and running my own network. And a lot of the reasons behind our success and growth has come from the folks who have come alongside of us and made it all possible. Bill Pharmacus and the tremendous Pharmacus team have come together and made Hoosier Today a financial success. Andy Eubank, who's been a friend for almost 30 years and been a business partner for 12 years, kept us on the air, and kept me on track. Well, for the most part. In the past few years, we have had the opportunity to bring some very talented young people into the network team that truly represent the future of our company and the future of farm broadcasting. Eric Pfeiffer, Ashley Davenport, Kim Stockmet. They represent what our company will be and what farm broadcasting will become. And one of the reasons I am so excited and bullish about the future of agriculture and of farm broadcasting. Technology has always impacted what we do and changed how we do what we do every day. Technology has impacted, and changes in the media landscape have changed significantly over the past 40 years and will continue to change over the next 40 years. Yet one thing will remain the same, and that is that farmers will get up every day and depend on farm broadcasters to deliver information they need to make their farming operations successful. It is that very concept that hooked me initially in 1981 into farm broadcasting and continues to motivate me today, and is the driving force behind all of the members of the Hoosier Ag Today team, and many of those who are in farm broadcasting today, and those of who will be in the Farm Broadcasting NAFB Hall of Fame in the future. Many things in our industry and in agriculture will continue to change, but one thing will not, and that is that farmers will continue to rely on farm broadcasters every single day. Thank you very much for this honor. It really, in many ways, means more to me than you can possibly know. And for that, I say thank you.